Mitch, on the World Series team that you played on, the amount of contributions throughout that whole playoff run was every player on the roster. We're seeing that these last few days. How big is that right now when everybody's contributing? It's not just two guys doing all the work.
I actually just talked to somebody about that after the game. That's what championship teams do. You never know who's going to do it that night. Could be Cal, could be Hooley. Those are the usual suspects. Could be Leo, could be myself. You never know, man. That's we got a good team. We got a good bond in that clubhouse, and everybody's pulling for each other.
It would seem like it gives you a confidence level, too. Like, hey, I might not be feeling it tonight, but I know somebody on this team is going to pick me up. I don't know who it is, but somebody will find a way.
Yeah, it's a dangerous lineup, man. I mean, 1 through 9, we got guys one after the other. Somebody can hurt you at any time. And we got the pitching to back it up, too, and we got the attitude as well.
You had the 3 hardest hit balls in this game. You know, you're in there facing a lefty, facing Kikuchi, who you hit well, and then the home run comes off of the righty reliever. Is that just baseball, and what does that say kind of in the microcosm of the way you approach the game?
Yeah, it's baseball. I'm picking good pitches to hit, trying to hit them as hard as I can. Actually, my 3 outs before that were all one-hoppers to the shortstop. So I actually, in that last one, I tried to aim at the shortstop and hit over the fence.
Just what have you noticed from kind of working with Luis over this last month? It really seems like, you know, he went through that bit of a slump and now he's really starting to pick it up, made a couple mechanical adjustments, and we've seen kind of the payoff of that in the last couple starts for him.
Yeah, I think we're simplifying it for him. He's really getting down the mound really well. He's throwing the 4-seam. He's throwing hard. I think the slider's come into play big time against the lefties, and then the changeup's always going to be a plus pitch as well. And him being able to use all of his pitches the second or third time through the lineup really makes him effective. And when he comes out firing like that, and he did in the first inning, it's going to be a good day.
And then just another good day for the bullpen, and you and Cal get a better view than anybody else. But what have you seen out of them really this past week?
Yeah, great day for the bullpen. Vargas came in a tough spot, made a good pitch, hooked that double down the line, but was able to get out of it, just giving up 1. Gabe came in, did what Gabe does, and then obviously Mooney.
If you saw the reaction after he hit the homer, I mean, like this time of year, we've seen it from Naylor now, who's been, he has a history of being, but like lately we've seen a ton of emotion. Is that just where we're at in the season and what you guys know you're playing for when you guys do something well? It just seems to come out right now.
Yeah, we can feel it. I mean, we're right there. We know what we have to do to win these games and to win this division, and it's just in our reach, and we're going to keep going.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
Firework.
Answer 3 questions. Here we go.
Boy, only 3.
It's fireworks.
Excellent ball game tonight. A lot different in some ways than the other 2, or the last couple anyway. In terms of not as much scoring, a closer game. Almost looked like might have been extra innings again as we got down towards the end. But Garv coming up just huge, clutch homer right there, and put us ahead, and then. The bullpen has been, as we've talked about, has been incredible, and they slammed the door to bring this one home. Rock, we really needed it today, and he's as we've said, he's the veteran. He understands. He stepped up, gave us the 6+ to get us deep enough into this game, and boy, he had good stuff. I thought, he just. His secondaries, his fastball, everything was working tonight, I thought. And they gave him a couple tough at-bats, but for the most part, he was in control of that game. And then, Polo continues to swing. He just, has put up such good at-bats, and tonight's at-bat, getting down 0-2 and then working his way back and then picking up the RBI to put us on the board. And just a great ball game all around. You can't, overlook the defense again. Just very solid infield play tonight, as usual, and then a couple nice catches in the outfield. Vic, in particular in right center, with a nice play to kind of save the inning there, and like we said, good all up and down tonight. A great one to come away with.
On top of getting the 6 innings, his velocity stayed steady throughout the whole game. Castillo, just how encouraging was it to see him just continue to be consistent all the way through?
Yeah, I think we saw that last time in Atlanta as well, and just a different kind of outing from him tonight. He picked up right where he left off, and and just continued to throw and pound the zone. And like you said, the velo was there, the stuff was there all night long, and it's exactly what we needed. And we're able to take it home late, and it's a big win for us again tonight.
Garver started having a lot of success against left-handed pitching, but to get him, the right-hander reliever comes in, sticking with him, coming on the two-strike hole. What did you see? Just from a guy like
Yeah, I mean, Garver's had some bad luck here in the last couple of days. He's hit some balls hard, and has found barrels, and has put together some pretty good at-bats. And, I think, he got a pitch up in the zone that he liked, and he crushed it. And that's a big-time home run right there in a big situation for us. And, once you get that run there late, to be able to hand it over to the bullpen that we've had here, you knew you were in good hands. And I thought he did a great job behind the plate, too, navigating the rock through that and then getting through with the bullpen again. Cal and Garv, like I said, they are a luxury to have back there, and they do such a great job.
you said at pregame, just it takes everybody when you're having a streak like this, and this whole homestand, it seems like it's been a different guy every day with that big swing.
Yeah, no doubt. Tonight was the first home run in a couple of games for us, and it turned out to be the game winner. And it does. It takes contributions up and down, and that's a really important thing here late in the year, and it's great to see. Tonight was Garv's night. It's just a great job defensively and a great job at the plate.
And Luis's execution on the first pitch. I mean, Logan, George struggled a little bit, Price even a little bit. Just go out there and get the first strike on the first pitch half the time. I mean, that's got to be huge.
Yeah, again, putting guys on the defensive. This is a lineup that he attacked, and when he has the stuff that he has tonight in terms of velo and the secondaries, and he gets ahead, it becomes a very difficult at bat quickly, and that's what he did, and was able to be very efficient early on. The first couple innings, he got through very quickly. And then, they put some better at bats on him as they got through the order a couple more times. But he had the good stuff, and he was getting ahead, like you mentioned. And that's a tough at bat.
Vamonos, fireworks.
How do your girls like the mustache?
Huh?
How do your girls like the mustache?
Building off of that last start into today, how have these past couple gone for you, and how did you feel out there today?
Luis, agregándole a la entrada que tuviste esta pasada, ¿qué significa para ti siguiendo esa buena racha que has tenido ya?
Bueno, bastante bien. Ya sé que las cosas, como dije anteriormente, no es como se comienza, sino como se termine. Ya veo que las cosas están marchando un poquito más mejor. Vamos teniendo buen ritmo y vamos haciendo buen trabajo mucho mejor. Y que eso es lo que queremos para llevar al equipo lo más lejos.
Yeah, things feel good. I mean, like I've said it before, right? It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Feels like rhythm is getting better. The work, I feel like it's getting a little better. And I mean, that's exactly what you want, right? Like towards the end of the season, to try to help them get the team as far as possible.
Luis, you knew how hard the bullpen had been pushed the last couple of days with the extra inning games. How critical was it for you to want to get 6, 7 out of this game tonight?
Sabes, ¿no? Que el bullpen se usó mucho estos últimos 2 juegos, especialmente con entradas extras. ¿Qué tan importante fue para ti no terminar esa sexta, séptima entrada y ir lo más lejos posible?
Bueno, antes de empezar el juego, el pichicón me dijo, oye, tenemos que salvar el bullpen. Tenemos que salvar el bullpen, vamos a salvar el equipo. Y tratamos de ir lo más lejos posible. Pero nos tocó hoy los 6 innings. Bueno, no son malos también, son 3 innings que el bullpen pudo resolver bastante bien. Y gracias a Dios que tuvimos la victoria hoy.
Yeah, right before the game even started, I mean, the pitching coach came up to me and said, hey, let's try to go as far as we can. Let's try to save the bullpen. Let's try to save this team. And that's what we tried. Went with the mentality of trying to get as further as possible. We were able to go 6 innings. Not bad, they had to come in for 3 more innings, but, we were able to get there and get the job done and secure that win.
Did that influence how you attacked with first pitch strikes? Because you had so many first pitch strikes tonight.
¿Ese te influyó primeros strikes, picheos de strike porque tuviste muchos esta noche?
Sí, el pitching coach y yo hace 2 días atrás tomamos en cuenta de los otros abridores que el porciento de primer picheo de strike era un poquito bajo, entonces él me dijo que tenemos que atacar un poquito más el primer picheo de strike, que eso fue una de los méritos que tuvimos hoy durante todos los innings, atacar cada bateador el primer pitcher de try, y gracias a Dios fue bien.
Yeah, I think we kind of noticed that about 2 days ago. Pitching coach came up to me and noticed that, some of the other starters had not the highest first pitch strike, so he said, let's try to improve on that. So that was kind of the game plan, come in here and just attack these guys right off the back, try to win those first pitch strikes. So that's what we did, and I think, that takes a lot of merit of the results that we did today. All right.
Perfect. Gracias, papi.
Fireworks.
Vámonos.
All right, get out, come on, vámonos!
We get Garver down here, and if not,